This is a sequel to the first video about the bidfax.info website. So since it's very difficult to get VIN number out of copart, then we're gonna be using iaai for this explanation. So let's come to my watch list right here and look for one of the vehicles. I'm going to start with this vehicle that I used earlier, and I'm going to just come here and copy the VIN number. So after copying the VIN number, you go right here and you go to the bidfax. This is how bidfax appears when you come to it without putting anything. It's going to show you all the electric cars available, but then you come to this place. Like I said earlier, do not come to this. It's going to be an advertisement that is going to take you to a whole different website. So don't go to the one with all this detail being verified or whatever. You come to the one directly under the menu. Then you're gonna paste in your VIN number, then click search. Yeah, after a few seconds, it's gonna show you the car. So why I'm using this car as a startup? Why I'm using this car as a starter is because, as you can see, this car has come to auction twice, and the first time it comes to the auction. Oh, it has come to auction 3 times. The first time it comes to the auction, it was on copart. So this vehicle was bought on copart sometimes in February 2023, and it has mechanical damage, and it was sold for $3,350. But then after a couple of days or weeks, it was moved to iaai for auction. Then it was sold, but this time they didn't specify whatever damage it has. Right in here, when it was on copart put it that it has mechanical damage, but right here in iaai, for whatever reason, maybe the person bribed the iaai staff, because this is actually illegal. I've sold cars on iaai before, and I know that you have to put in all the details. So for them not to put it that, okay, it has some kind of damage or mechanical, because iaai or copart, whenever you want to sell car on the auction as an independent member, not like all these insurance, they're gonna ping the VIN and check the details themselves. So whatever information they find, they're supposed to put it in here. So for them not to put it in right here, that damage or not, it is highly illegal, because it states right here that it has mechanical damage. Then when it came to auction this time, it sold for $3,075, but the person, the owner, obviously did not release it and brought it back about 2 weeks later to auction, where it sold even less. So I'm going to give you much more explanation of other ones that are even worse than this. Give me 1 second. So when you come to a place like this is auto auction mall. This one usually do all the auction, but mostly local and regional auction, not this general auction like copart and iaai. So when you come to this kind of auction, let's say you're looking for a vehicle, and you think, oh, these are police auction, they're gonna be nice, it's just maybe like things that police just pick up from people or wherever. Now you're gonna be shocked by what you're gonna find right here. So let's use this van as an example. This is 2016 Ram Pro Master cargo van. So when you copy the VIN number of this van and ping it right here on bidfax, then you're gonna see that this vehicle, despite it being reported, when you come to this auction right here, the car was being sold as clean title. It means if this car is bought, if it's bought by the dealers, it's gonna come out as a clean title. Then it's run and drive. According to them, they said the damage is just dents and scratches, and there's no like major issue or whatever with it. You think, oh, this is a very good car for you, and this is a very good van, there's no problem, it's clean title, probably never even get into accident, it's just maybe wherever. But you're gonna ask yourself, why would somebody, not an insurance company, or maybe why would somebody want to sell something that is not broken? So something has to be missing. So when you come to bidfax, it's gonna give you exactly what is missing. So when you check it out right here, this vehicle, while it just came to auction mall like a couple of days ago, and it was sold at the auction mall, local auction in San Diego over there in a couple of days ago. It actually came to IAI about this time last year. It's got into a very nasty accident. You could click on more and you see a lot of all the pictures of the accident of the vehicle. It was a nasty frontal collision, and the person bought it for only 5,275. Obviously it was sold. Then yeah, it was previously limit fleet management vehicle, which means probably will be well serviced, which is very good for the vehicle. Then when the person bought it, the airbag popped, which is very nasty, which is very bad. It's not the kind of vehicle you want to buy. Then the person brought it down here. After 1 year, he fixed it, he put it okay, then he brought it that everything is okay. But these are not even the worst of the vehicle, but these are some of the tricks that dealer do. Sometimes I've seen some vehicle that was moved from just one location in one dealer's place just to another, not like about a mile different. I think this is the vehicle I saw. You come to bidfax again, then you paste the VIN number of the vehicle. Okay, now this vehicle was initially brought to IAI. It was sold. It was sold, but the owner did not release it, and he brought it back. He sold it for even less. He brought it back, sold it for more, but he refused to release it. But there are other times that vehicle will be sold and be released. So sometimes when you see numerous sales history for the vehicle, maybe on the same platform or different platform, you could actually, it's not only that it's not released. Sometimes it was sold and resold and resold numerous times. Sometimes dealers transfer it from one location, maybe just like 2 miles from copart facility to regional auction facility or even IAA facility. But it's very, very important to be able to check on bidfax before you do anything, before you buy any car. Sometimes, for instance, you could put like this vehicle, you could put it on this vehicle, you could put it on bidfax and you not get any information on it. If you didn't get any information on it, it doesn't mean that it's not been auctioned before. So that's where it's important you go to some of these websites like I see cars, free VIN, and all those places to check VIN, because there are other people that will give you a comprehensive VIN report, but most of these other sites they charge $50 for them. So it's important to just get like as little information as you can get, or as much as you can get, depending on your pocket, as possible. Yeah, I think that's all about this bidfax, but it's a very important tool for everyone that wants to buy salvage car or even used car. Yeah, cheers.